Hi Junior Week, Matt here with your memory verse for today. You know, the Bible is full of amazing truths, and this week we're going to try and learn a few of them and see if we can get them stuck in our heads. We're going to look at Psalm chapter 145 verse 14. I'm going to put it up on the screen and we'll see if we can learn it together. It says, God gives a hand to those who fall, gives a fresh start to those ready to quit. Can you say that with me? God gives a hand to those who fall, gives a fresh start to those ready to quit. Now, do we think we've got it? If not, maybe pause, go back a little bit, and come back, because we're going to make it a little bit harder. Let's see if we can do it again, and we're going to take away some of the words for you. So, with me, God gives a hand to those who fall, gives a fresh start to those ready to quit. Psalm 145, verse 14. I'm going to give you back now to the rest of today's video, and hopefully, see you next time.
Hello everybody, so here we are going to do an interview with one of our leaders who would have been joining us for Junior Week this year. It's a little bit more of a relaxed feel around this, just so you guys can get to know a little bit more about some of the leaders that would have been your leaders at camp this year. So without any further ado, madam, please introduce yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
Okay, so my name is Rachel.
Hello, Rachel.
Hello. I am I'm a youth and children's worker at Morton Baptist Church. I've been there for about 10 years. And I am married to Jamie. We have a son called Jack, who is 24. And yeah, that's me. What was I going to do at camp this year? I was going to be a group leader. So yeah, that would have been really fun.
Yeah, it would have. Were you excited for camp?
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it. Yeah, and we were bringing quite a few kids from our church as well. So.
Oh, really? How many were coming from your church?
I think probably about 10.
About 10 people? Oh, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, and some of them it would have been their last year at juniors, so they were a bit gutted. But
so hopefully they're watching.
One of those things, isn't it?
Have you got a message for them? They could be watching right now. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Have you got a message for them? Do you want to say anything to them?
Yeah, hope you're all okay. Hope you're doing good. Shame we missed camp, but this is pretty cool. Yeah, we're able to say hi over Zoom, so that's all good. And hopefully next year we'll be able to get back to camp again.
Yeah, hopefully, and also stay out of trouble. I've heard about you troublemakers. No, I'm joking. I'm sure you're fine. Okay, so what were you gonna miss the most about MCYC this year?
I think just seeing everyone and spending time with everyone.
Yeah.
It's just got in, isn't it? I think especially those who it would have been their last year at camp. So those who will be moving up to Inters next year. But then maybe, I'll go to an Inters camp next year as well.
Yeah.
So we get to see them. But yeah, just missing all the leaders and everything. And just being there with everyone. It's just like the whole atmosphere of it and everything.
Yeah.
And
it feels like a community, doesn't
it?
Yeah. It feels like a nice little community where you can all come together in just like a safe place where you all kind of believe the same thing as well. It's a nice feel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a special place, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It really, really is. So on top of that then, are you relatively new to camp, or has it played a really important role in your Christian journey?
Okay, good question. So yeah, I guess I am relatively new to camp really. I've been for the last 4 years. My son did go when he was little. I think he went 1 or 2 years, but I never went. So yeah, relatively new. I've done 4 junior weeks. I've done 3 Inters weeks and 1 seniors. So I've packed quite a lot into 4 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm relatively new. But having said that, it's still played quite a big role for me. I think because of my job that I do, I'm a youth and children's worker, it's really helped me with that. Just to like spend time with kids and journey with them and share faith with them. And I've learnt loads through camp about different ways to do that and stuff. And I think it's just good to share ideas with other people and see what other people are doing. So yeah, it's still played quite a big role for me. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. That's really, really good. So with We learned that so you actually work with youths as well. Has camp influenced you in that way as well, or has it built you up, or is it a time where you just want to share with people?
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely built me up as well. There's been times when I've been at camp and God's really spoken to me in the worship tent, or through something that somebody said. So as much as me giving to the young people or the kids that I'm with, I get loads out of it from them as well.
Yeah.
Just being in the little group times as well, just sharing things. I love it when, you share your stories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, both, it's a two-way thing, isn't it?
Yeah, group times are fab, aren't they? I love group times. I think we went to a camp a few years ago, and it was like the group times where we were there doing it. You'd really struggle getting through and telling the right stories without it going all over the place. But at the end of the week, we asked the campers who were there what was their favourite thing, and they said without doubt it was the group times. Yeah. Which is really good. They're actually really powerful, when you can meet together and just all chat about stuff together. Yeah.
That's the first time I went to camp, that was the thing that I was most nervous about, was like running a small group. And definitely now it's one of my favourite things.
Amazing. Love that. Well, thank you very much for those questions. But before we go, I've got some very, very important quiz questions for you now. Okay. We're going to do a few different games in which maybe you guys can play this at home as well. You will have your own answers to those. Okay, I'm going to ask a silly question, or maybe a serious question, and you have to give us the best answer you can. Do you think you're up for it?
I'll give it a go.
Okay, first one. I'm going to start off easy. There's no time limit for this one. Okay, I love food at camp, and one of the things that I'm going to be missing this week is the breakfasts at camp. Okay, but if you could choose 7 things, that is 7 things including drinks and condiments to have for your breakfast at camp, what would they be? So drinks do count and liquid does count and sauce counts. What would your 7 be? Okay, I'm going to give you some thinking time. You guys at home, 7 things, think about it, maybe write them down. What would your 7 things be? Are you prepared? Are you ready?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Go on, let's go for it.
Okay, I'm going to start with coffee. Coffee is a must.
Coffee.
Absolute must.
Coffee straight away.
I think baked beans.
Baked beans.
Love baked beans. And some bacon to go with it.
Bacon, oh yes.
Yeah. I really like the porridge, actually.
Porridge?
You just don't get porridge like you get at camp.
Camp porridge is just, it's something else, isn't it?
Amazing, yeah.
I mean, I used to have ready break as a kid, but it's nothing on camp porridge.
How many is that?
You got 4 so far.
That's 4. Okay, right. I'm going to go with a banana.
A banana, okay.
Yeah, like the bananas.
So you've got.
A croissant.
Hold on. Can I just point out you've got beans, porridge, bacon, and banana at the moment in your list.
Yeah, but you get like 2 sit-ins, don't you?
Okay, so this is the after bit.
Yeah. This is like the breakfast pudding. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, carry on.
So I'll go with a croissant.
A croissant to go with it, plain.
And then a yogurt, but it's got to be rhubarb.
And a yogurt, rhubarb. I mean, by Wednesday you usually do need the rhubarb yogurts, but they also taste really nice as well, don't they? So there you go. They are the 7 things. Maybe your 7 are different. I mean, that is a very weird and wonderful mix. I probably wouldn't have them all on one plate, but I see what you mean by doing the different courses. You'd be good on a European Mediterranean holiday, I think. Just go and pick that and that and that. Anyway, next questions for you, okay? I've got some 5-second questions, okay? And you have to give me 3 answers in 5 seconds, okay? 3 answers in 5 seconds. It's that easy, maybe. Okay, do you think you're up for it? We'll start easy. We'll start easy for you. Okay, 5 seconds. Name me 3 different colours.
Red, yellow, green.
Oh, beautiful. That was done in 2.5 seconds. That was quick. Easy as that. But that was dead easy. Okay, next one. Our theme this year was going to be Toy Story 4. Okay, we're going to do about Toy Story 4. Can you name 3 Toy Story characters? Go.
Bullseye, Jessie, and Buzz Lightyear.
Bullseye, Jessie, and Buzz Lightyear. I mean, my finger was curling. You just got that in time. Okay, well done. Next question. Can you please name me 3 different English football teams?
Liverpool, Man United, and Man City.
Okay, I think you get the top three there. I mean, we're filming this before the Premier League's finished, but I think that's the top three. I'm just throwing it out there. We already know Liverpool have won and City have come second, but you know. Okay, next question. Can you please name me 3 things that you would do in the bathroom?
Brush my teeth, brush my hair, and put my makeup on.
Oh, yeah, that was quick. That was your fastest one.
Yeah.
That was faster than the colours doing that one.
You should have started with that one.
It's just started, yeah. Okay, final one. Okay, can you please name me 3 things that if you were trapped on a desert island, you have to have?
Chocolate, a glue gun, and my motorbike.
A glue gun?
I have no idea why I said that.
Chocolate, a glue gun, and a motorbike. There we go. So many things you can do with a glue gun when you're stuck on a desert island.
You could make a boat, you could make a house, you could make a pair of shoes, you could do artwork, you could do all kinds with the hot glue.
All with glue. All with that glue.
Yeah.
Stick your bike back together. Okay. Love it. Okay, final ones. I'm going to do some final ones. Okay, I'm going to do some would you rather. Okay. This could be an interesting one. Okay. First one. Would you rather eat chocolate flavoured poo or poo flavoured chocolate?
Oh, that's so bad. I'm going to go with, oh no.
What would you guys do at home?
Poo flavoured chocolate, I think.
Poo flavoured chocolate, because that means you're actually eating the chocolate, doesn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Good. See, we're on the same mind length, whatever it's called. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Okay, next one. Would you rather have no elbows or no knees? So you'd just be like, it'd just be straight, or you'd just be straight like that?
I'm going to go with no elbows.
No elbows. So
Yeah.
when you're eating and drinking, it'd just be like that, wouldn't it?
You'd have to learn to do it with your feet, wouldn't you?
You would. Or what about your motorbike as well? Which would be best?
Yeah, definitely no elbows because your arms are straight anyway.
Because you're out anyway on your big Harley. Love it. Okay, final question. Would you rather go on a luxury holiday, all inclusive paid, or go to junior week for 2 weeks?
Oh, junior week, absolutely, definitely.
Yes! Correct answer. Well done. There we go, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Rachel, thank you very much, everyone at home, for joining us. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.